are writing for your audience, not you.
Oh, absolutely. You can't connect with somebody if you're trying to pull them into you. You have to reach out. You have to go and meet them halfway. And that's where, I go back. When people comment, when people react to it, the platform doesn't matter. Even YouTube, go there and comment on what's going on. And we really haven't even addressed videos and all of those things. But the number of video-based social sites is, in the last couple of years, it's just exponentially grown. I mean, YouTube is still the granddaddy of them all, on that. It's got 1.3 billion users on YouTube.
Wow.
And it's owned by Google too.
Well, and video is definitely, in fact, there's so much you can do. And I understand how easy it is to get overwhelmed. But just take a deep breath, put a plan of action together, tap into these management tools, and also create, as I said, that idea booklet. Block out time to start composing your messages and scheduling them. And then during the busy business week, block out maybe 15-minute cycles throughout the week to go and just review your site, see what activity is happening so you can address, because you want to always be responding to individuals that are liking your page, commenting or liking your posts, commenting on your posts and sharing your posts. You have to be responsive. Then they will come back because then they know you're paying attention. Now, just remember, when you use social media marketing, there's no reason, again, to reinvent the wheel. You're already doing other marketing. So just sit down and block out that time to have it all come together for you. That's the easiest. I know it may sound like, how do I block out more time? I don't have any more time. Yes, you do.
Well,
yes, you do.
Like I said, you can make the time if you sit down and do it a week all at one time. Now your mind is free. You don't have to get focused and then get unfocused to do something else and then refocus and go, well, that's not the same focus I had. I don't quite remember exactly what I was thinking about over here when I got it, because I had a really good idea and I didn't write it down because Sherry called me and I had to go help in the kitchen. I blamed you.
Well, and as we said, you don't have to always create your own content, but those are some ideas on how you can create content. Because, yes, you do want to become a thought leader so that you can be an influencer to others, that they come to you for that information. But it is okay to share other people's content as long as you give credit to where credit is due. Never claim someone else's content as your own. We all know that from when we were in high school. We don't plagiarize. We always want to make sure we put our own thoughts down. However, if you are using references, a lot of times I read so many blogs and articles that I will then take that information and I'll reference it when I write something in a tip or a post somewhere. And tag those people, because that then you gain their attention.
Well, they also respect you because, whoa, Sherry just sent me out to all her contacts, yes, all her connections, all her fans. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Sherry thought enough of me to do that. And I don't really care if you're talking about the big multi-famous people or the newest kid on the block. People like to be recognized. They like to get that pat on the back. They like that attaboy, attagirl.
Exactly.
We all do. We never outgrow it.
It is so true. So I guess, Richard, what one word of wisdom can you leave our audience today in about 15 seconds about social media?
Look, social media is there. You have to come to terms with social media. If you're not confident, that's okay. You will eventually get to be confident with practice, with asking for some help for some people, even if you have to pay for it. But you have to understand, that's where your revenue is through the people that are there.
Yes, yes, yes. Very well said. Thank you, Richard. Well, we thank all our listeners that are tuned in live today. Make sure that you connect with us every Wednesday at 12 noon on talknetworkradio.com to the So Social Radio Show so you can have more fun.
And my favorite, more profits.
Make it a great social week.